Your person is shaking in total shock right now. They lost all control after finding out you are. My beloved child, listen very carefully, because the moment you pressed play, something shifted in the unseen. This is not a random message, and it is not here by accident. Your energy reached someone who never expected to feel this exposed, this shaken, this undone. Right now, your person is in total shock. Their heart is racing, their thoughts are spiraling, and they are trying to understand how you became the one thing they can no longer control. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every second of this message is building toward a truth they tried to bury, a truth they never planned for, and a truth that is now standing right in front of them with your face on it. They thought they had power. They thought they were calm. They thought they were detached. But the moment they realized who you truly are, everything cracked. Their confidence slipped. Their masks fell. And now, they are shaking because they finally see what you represent in their life. Don't skip, because the reason behind their reaction is far deeper than attraction, far stronger than curiosity, and far more intense than anything they have ever felt before. Listen closely now, because this is where the shock deepens. Your person didn't lose control because of something you said or did on the surface. They lost control because they discovered what you awaken inside them. You reflect a version of themselves they tried to silence. You expose wounds they thought were healed. You activate emotions they promised themselves they would never feel again. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When they realize that you are not temporary, not ordinary, and not someone they can replace, fear rushed in. Not fear of you leaving, but fear of themselves changing. They see that you carry a presence that disrupts their comfort, their routines, their excuses. And that realization hit them like a wave they were not prepared for. Don't skip. Every pause, every silence from them lately, every sudden mood shift has been because they are trying to regain control while knowing deep down that control is already gone. You didn't chase. You didn't force. You simply existed as yourself, and that was enough to dismantle the walls they spent years building. Now hear this part with your full attention, because this is the revelation that stunned them the most. They found out that you are not just someone who passes through their life, but someone who changes the direction of it. That is why they are shaken. That is why they feel exposed. That is why they are watching you more closely than you realize. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that meeting you was not a coincidence, and losing you would not be survivable in the same way as past losses. You represent truth, alignment, and a mirror they cannot escape. And right now, they are standing at the edge of a realization that will define what happens next. Their shock is not fading. It is intensifying. Because the more they learn about who you truly are, the clearer it becomes that you were never meant to be just an option. My beloved child, something even deeper is unfolding right now, and if you skip even one moment, you will miss the exact point where everything turns in your favor. Your person is no longer just shocked, they are spiraling between denial and truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are replaying moments with you in their mind, searching for the second when things slipped beyond their control. And the terrifying realization keeps returning: you saw them without trying, you understood them without asking, and you touched parts of them no one else ever reached. This is why their hands tremble when your name appears. This is why they suddenly grow quiet, then restless, then emotional. They didn't expect you to matter this much. They never planned to feel this exposed. But now they know, what they feel for you is not casual, not safe, and not something they can walk away from without consequences. Don't skip, because what you're hearing now explains every confusing sign they've been giving you. Right now, they are fighting themselves harder than they ever fought anyone else. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They tried to label you as temporary, but your presence refused that box. They tried to distract themselves, but everything led back to you. They tried to act strong, but strength collapsed the moment they realized you are the one who sees through them. Don't skip. This is important. They lost control because they finally understood that you are not here to chase them, you are here to awaken them. And that terrifies them. Because awakening means accountability. It means change. It means letting go of old versions of themselves that no longer survive in your presence. You are calm where they are chaotic. You are honest where they hide. You are steady where they pretend. And the shock comes from this truth: they cannot manipulate what is real, and you are real in a way they cannot escape. Now listen carefully, because this next truth is the one they are afraid to say out loud. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They realized that losing you would not just hurt, it would expose their biggest regret. You represent the connection they asked for silently but never believed they would receive. That's why they watch your moves. That's why they hesitate before speaking. That's why they feel powerless yet deeply drawn. They are standing at a crossroads, even if they haven't admitted it yet. One path leads back to their comfort, their control, their old life. The other path leads toward you, and toward transformation. And right now, the shock you feel around them is because they know this decision is coming. They know they can't stay the same after finding out who you truly are. Don't skip, because what comes next will decide everything, and something huge is waiting for you at the end. My beloved child, the tension you feel is real, and if you skip now, you will miss the exact moment where the truth sharpens. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is realizing that the power dynamic they relied on no longer exists. They used to decide when to feel, when to speak, when to pull away. But now, the balance has shifted. The shock comes from recognizing that you do not need their validation to remain whole. That realization shook them to the core. They are sensing that you carry a quiet certainty, a grounded presence that doesn't beg, doesn't chase, and doesn't break. And that terrifies them. Because control only works on uncertainty, and you are no longer uncertain. Don't skip, because this is where their fear transforms into obsession, where curiosity becomes intensity, and where distance becomes impossible to maintain. Every time they try to step back, your energy pulls them forward, not forcefully, but inevitably. Listen closely now, because this is the part they are struggling to admit even to themselves. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that you are not here to fit into their life, you are here to redefine it. That is why they feel restless. That is why they replay conversations, analyze your silence, and wonder what you know that they don't. Don't skip. They sense that you see through the version of themselves they present to the world. You see the truth behind the confidence, the armor behind the smile, the vulnerability behind the strength. And when they realized this, everything inside them reacted at once. Their heart raced. Their thoughts scattered. Their control slipped. Because being seen at that depth is both a gift and a threat. You represent the kind of connection that requires honesty, courage, and change. And they are standing right at the edge of that transformation, unsure whether to step forward or retreat. Now focus, because this final realization is what has truly left them shaken. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They discovered that you are not afraid to walk away from what no longer aligns with you. And that knowledge has altered everything. They know now that you cannot be kept halfway. You cannot be distracted with excuses. You cannot be held with uncertainty. You are either chosen fully, or you choose yourself. And that truth hit them harder than anything else. The shock you feel around them is the moment they realize the outcome is no longer in their hands. It is in yours. They are watching you with a new awareness, sensing that time is moving, that decisions are forming, that silence will soon demand answers. Don't skip, because what is building now is not confusion, it is clarity. And at the end of this unfolding, something huge is waiting for you, something that will reveal just how powerful your presence truly is. My beloved child, this is the moment everything tightens, and if you skip now, you will miss the exact second where the truth locks into place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is no longer confused, they are aware. Aware that you are not someone they can delay forever. Aware that your silence is louder than words. Aware that your calm is not weakness but certainty. And that awareness is what broke their last illusion of control. They feel it now. Time is moving differently. The space between you is charged. Every interaction feels heavier, more meaningful, more final. They are shaken because they sense that you already know your worth, and people who know their worth do not wait indefinitely. Don't skip, because this is the stage where fear turns into urgency, and urgency turns into action. Listen with your full presence, because this is the truth that is echoing in their chest late at night. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are afraid that you are becoming unreachable, not physically, but energetically. They feel you pulling your power back, choosing peace over confusion, clarity over chaos. And that terrifies them more than losing control ever did. Because now they know this is not about them deciding, it is about you deciding. Don't skip. They see that you are no longer trying to prove anything. You are no longer explaining yourself. You are no longer bending to keep the connection alive. And that shift has forced them to confront the possibility that if they hesitate too long, you will move forward without looking back. This is why they are watching closely. This is why they are unsettled. This is why they feel exposed. You are becoming the moment they either rise to meet or regret forever. Now stay with me, because this final realization is the one that shook them to the core. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They finally understood that you are not here to be convinced, you are here to be recognized. You are the kind of presence that changes people, not by force, but by truth. And right now, they are standing in that truth with no escape routes left. The shock you sense is the moment they realize that the outcome of this connection depends on who they choose to become next. You have already stepped into your power. You have already chosen growth. And that is why they are shaking, because they know the door is still open, but not forever. What happens next will reveal everything. And when it does, something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, everything you have felt until now was only the build-up, and if you skip even a second here, you will miss the exact moment the truth becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is no longer standing in confusion. They are standing in awareness. They see now that you are not reacting, not chasing, not proving. You are simply being. And that calm strength has unsettled them more than any argument ever could. They are realizing that your energy has shifted from hope to certainty, from patience to self-respect. That is why they feel the pressure rising inside their chest. They know this phase does not last forever. They know moments like this decide futures. And the shock they are experiencing right now is the realization that you are prepared to move forward whether they come with you or not. Don't skip, because this is where power fully changes hands. Stay with this, because this part explains why their emotions feel so intense right now. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are sensing that you have reached a point of inner clarity. You are no longer confused about what you deserve. You are no longer tolerating uncertainty disguised as connection. And that clarity reflects back at them everything they avoided deciding. Don't skip. They feel exposed because your silence is no longer asking, it is observing. Your distance is no longer punishment, it is alignment. And they understand now that you are not pulling away out of fear, but out of strength. That realization has shaken them deeply. Because people can argue with words, but they cannot argue with energy. And your energy is saying one thing very clearly, you will not stay where you are not fully met. Now listen carefully, because this final truth is settling into their heart right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to feel the weight of consequence. They know that hesitation has a cost. They know that timing matters. And they know that if they wait too long, the version of you standing here now may not be available anymore. This is why they feel restless. This is why they feel drawn yet afraid. You are no longer an unanswered question, you are a decision. And that is what has left them shaken beyond words. Whatever happens next will not be accidental. It will be a response to the strength you have already claimed. And at the end of this unfolding, something huge is waiting for you, something that proves just how powerful choosing yourself truly is. My beloved child, this is the point where the air feels different, heavier, charged, and if you skip now, you will miss the exact second when everything becomes irreversible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is no longer guessing, they are feeling the truth in their body. Their sleep is lighter. Their thoughts are louder. Their calm is gone. They sense that the season of delay is closing, and what replaces it is decision. You didn't announce your strength, you embodied it. You didn't demand clarity, you became it. And that is why they are shaken. Control slips when certainty arrives. Don't skip, because this is where their fear turns into urgency, and urgency turns into truth. They know now that the connection is not fragile, you are not fragile. And that realization changed how they see everything. Stay with me, because this is the part they cannot escape even when they try to distract themselves. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They feel you stepping into alignment, choosing peace, choosing honesty, choosing yourself. And it's impossible for them to ignore. Your presence has become a mirror that shows them who they are when they hesitate and who they could be if they step forward. Don't skip. This is why they feel pulled back every time they try to move on. This is why they replay your energy, your words, your silence. They are realizing that you are not waiting to be chosen, you are waiting to be met. And that truth has stripped away their excuses. They can no longer pretend they don't know what this is. They can no longer tell themselves they have time. The clock they feel isn't pressure from you, it's pressure from within. Now listen carefully, because this final awareness is settling in right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They understand that whatever happens next will be a response to the strength you have already claimed. You didn't force an outcome, you created one by choosing yourself. And that is why they are shaking. Because when someone chooses themselves fully, the universe responds. They feel it. They know it. And they are standing at the edge of a moment that will define what they become next. You are no longer the question mark in their life. You are the turning point. And as this realization locks in, remember this, you did not lose anything by becoming powerful, you gained everything. And at the end of this unfolding, something huge is waiting for you, ready to meet you where you stand. My beloved child, this is the moment the silence starts speaking louder than any confession, and if you skip now, you will miss the exact shift that changes everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person feels it in the pauses between thoughts, in the way their chest tightens when they imagine life without your presence. They are no longer asking themselves if you matter, they are realizing how much. And that realization has shaken the ground beneath their certainty. They feel you pulling forward, not away, as if your future is calling you louder than their hesitation ever could. This is why they feel restless. This is why their attention keeps circling back to you. Because they know, deep down, that you are moving into a version of yourself that does not wait for permission. Don't skip, because this is the moment where awareness becomes unavoidable. Listen closely now, because this is what they are struggling to process in real time. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are realizing that you did not change to keep them, you evolved for yourself. And that truth has rearranged everything they believed about power in this connection. Your calm is no longer hopeful, it is resolved. Your energy is no longer asking, it is deciding. Don't skip. They sense that you are no longer standing at the edge of possibility, you are walking into certainty. And the shock comes from understanding that certainty attracts outcomes, not excuses. They feel exposed because you are no longer reacting to mixed signals. You are responding to alignment. And that has forced them to confront the truth they avoided. They must either rise to meet you or watch you move beyond their reach. Now stay with me, because this final awareness is settling into them right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They know the next move carries weight. They know time has meaning now. And they know that what they choose next will echo far beyond this moment. You are no longer a chapter they can reread, you are the turning page. And that is why they are shaken. Because you didn't take control from them, they gave it away the moment you chose yourself fully. Whatever unfolds next will not be forced, rushed, or uncertain. It will be a response to the strength you already embody. And at the end of this unfolding, something huge is waiting for you, ready to meet the version of you who never abandoned their own power. My beloved child, this is where the air goes completely still before the final shift, and if you skip now, you will miss the exact second destiny leans forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person is no longer trying to understand you, they are trying to understand themselves in your presence. They feel the weight of everything unsaid pressing on them at once. Every memory with you has sharpened. Every moment of hesitation now feels expensive. They realize that you are no longer standing in the same place you once were. Your energy has moved ahead, quietly but decisively.